Okay. Hey everybody. We're back for the next vlog and just getting to know people in my life that I love and I
Where did we
care
go?
about. Such a dork. Oh my gosh. So this is my sister. Her
Hello,
name is
everyone.
Dashani. She is one of the most incredible people that I love and adore. Like I said, I've told other people she's like the closest version of Jesus that I have around me in my world, and so she's just really cool. So we're gonna ask some questions to her about our past, but also about me and whatnot, and just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a, I don't know, a little bit of a, like getting to know me more. Okay, so first, first thing, what is your name?
Well, my name is Dashani. Dwight calls me Shawnee because when he was a toddler, he couldn't spell or pronounce my name.
Oh, they're
So,
hurtful. Okay, also please know, like, this is the only time you're gonna hear my actual name, my first name
yes, that's
being
right.
said.
And I'm the only
She's
person who calls him Dwight because I couldn't spell Demetrius.
but she's like the only person that can actually call me that. So don't try anything, people on the other side.
I forgot.
Um, are you older or younger than me?
I am 25.
Yes, yes. She's my older
No, I'm
sister.
kidding. I'm older.
But just by a little bit. We're both young.
We're both geriatric millennials.
No, no. Actually, technically, I am at the cutoff by 1 year. I
What?
am. I am not sure. I'm a millennial. I hold on to what I can. Okay, so you have 2 degrees, right?
Yep.
And what are those degrees in?
Well, I studied communications at George Mason, and then I have a graduate degree in public administration from ODU. Go Monarchs!
Yeah, she's wicked smart. So,
Maybe.
which is like I didn't inherit that gene, but I'm just kind of there. And also, this channel is going to be about me traveling the local area for within like a 6.5 hour radius of Virginia Beach. And so, but what is your favorite place to travel within the Hampton Roads area?
Other than work?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Oh, wow. That's a good question. I've been making my rounds lately. I've been driving for 10 years now.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I used to have a general booth loop of about 2 miles, but now I've expanded my horizons.
Yeah.
Today I was supposed to drive to Roanoke, but that got canceled. So
Yeah.
I'm here with my brother instead.
Yeah.
But my favorite place in Hampton Roads, that's a hard one. I like driving to Dam Neck Beach, a few minutes away, because that's
Oh
where I
yeah.
find my peace and solitude. The ocean front, if you're not from Virginia Beach, nobody really likes going to the ocean front during tourist season.
Yeah,
So
it's a lot
from
of
like
crazies.
October through maybe late April, that's when the locals come out. But I'd say I'd like driving to the beach.
Yeah, yeah, the beach, yeah, or Central Library, old
No, I
stomping
haven't done that.
grounds. Like, man, we used to go to the library younger when we were younger. So exciting! Like I used to be so pumped. Not that I
Remember
like
how
reading,
many
but
books could we get? We can only get like 21
oh,
books.
there's some like some limit. I
We
just
used to
wanted
get
like
VHS
cartoon stuff.
tapes.
Oh gosh, VHS James. This is gonna be the one that you're gonna see like my age more. VHS, yes, 100%. Um, okay. Oh, okay. What are you known? Okay, what am I known for? But also, what do you think that you are known for as far as the family? And this question is kind of one of those things where sometimes you have the football player, you have the theater kid, you have blah blah blah. But like, where would you say you are in the family? What would you say I was?
I'm kind of known as the bookworm. I
Mhm.
mean, I would say people assume I was in school forever. So people kind of see me as
Yes.
studious.
School forever.
So I've been out, well, I graduated from ODU in, December 2013. So I've been officially out of college for 10 years now. But I was in college for about 15. I
Yeah,
started in 2002.
yeah, no, for sure.
Not,
Um,
on and off.
oh no,
I'll put
yeah,
that in there.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so the book. What would you say I am?
Ooh, the fun one.
Oh, the fun.
The one who likes to
Oh,
travel.
the fun one. That's good. It's funny because I don't know any of the answers for this. It's so like it's
And
always
I
like a
don't
little
know
bit
either. I'm
scary.
making them up on the fly.
Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite go-to comfort food? She's also the healthiest of all of us. I feel
Well,
like.
not
Well,
lately.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying in general. Like she's always cramming kale or
Oh,
something or
you remind
ginger.
me. My favorite comfort food, I like to have a kale, spinach, ginger,
Ugh,
banana smoothie with pineapple. Occasionally, I'll do like celery,
so
turmeric,
gross.
ginger. And lately, I've been doing a juice drink with turmeric, lemon, cayenne pepper, and what else? Cinnamon sticks in it.
You almost killed mom with the ginger turmeric tea or whatever it was. This was powerful. Good grief. She actually, there's like an early childhood memory when we were in Bermuda, because our mom's Bermudian. And so we were in Bermuda and she made some muffins, some bran muffins. You can see what bran muffins do to your body.
You don't remember the ginger snap cookies?
Oh, I don't remember the ginger snap cookies.
And the house had one bathroom. And
oh gosh, yeah, it was rough.
Everybody made a beeline for that one bathroom.
It was so good.
So I don't bake anymore.
Yeah, oh, but she makes some really great stuff. But okay, okay, what is your earliest memory of me?
Ooh, I remember being 3 years old and seeing you in the incubator. Sorry,
it's an incubator. Yeah, incubator.
What do they call it?
Yeah, incubator. Yeah.
Oh, they do call it?
I believe so.
You
know what? I'll look it up later. I'll just put it somewhere down below. But yeah,
you were newborn in not the emergency room.
All I can imagine is baby chicks, like just like
That's
in the
what
farm.
I was thinking of, the little lamp.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, I was in that plastic or that whatever thing.
You were an infant, and I remember Daddy lifted me up and saying, "This is your little brother." And that's all I remember because I was a toddler.
Yeah.
And I remember being so confused.
What is this thing? What is it?
But I grew to love you.
Yeah. Oh, ouch. She's 3 years older than me. So, and also we used to like live in this is a sidetrack, but you remember us living in Spain, right?
Actually, I do.
Yeah, I don't remember anything. Like I've been to Morocco as a kid,
You don't
but I have no clue.
remember the mud pies we used to make, Mom's pots and pans, Barbie stew.
Barbie stew. I slightly kind of remember a little bit. Like, yeah, we used to have tons of stuffed animals. Like gosh, man, we had so many stuffed animals. It was insane. Okay. Okay. Oh, what was it like growing up with me?
I don't remember.
She's blacked it out since I was such a tyrant.
We had fun together. We had fun together up until about maybe I was 12. And then I became a preteen and I didn't want him to know.
Then I got rejected.
Yeah, actually. Funny story. I remember in middle school, I don't know if you remember this because I feel heartbroken that I was like this. We were both in band and I was in the 8th grade and you were in the 6th grade. And I remember when the band classes would pass in the hallway, you would come running up to me, Shani, Shani, Shani. So what I would do is I would hide until your class, because I didn't want to be seen with a 6th grader. I would hide until your class passed, so people wouldn't know you were my brother.
Yeah, I'm hurtful. This is why I am what I am. But she redeemed herself a lot, because in my 9th grade year, that was like such a rough year for me on the inside. Like I didn't really know anybody and I was so unsure about myself, but it was really cool because her junior year and then senior year, she really like took me underneath her wing. Like her friends became my friends.
That's true.
But
you stole them.
So no. But like,
well, they all had crushes on you.
Oh gosh. What if they see that?
That's the secret.
Oh, awkward. Oh, okay. Well, not but
except
I don't know what to say.
But
we won't go there. Okay, so but it's funny. I remember like the fact that I'm in this room right now is kind of exciting because for so long I wanted to be in this room, in my sister's room, and like I can never actually get into it, and it was always like a pain. I would wait at the door, like I literally was frozen, like Elsa or Anna, whichever one of them was, and I would knock on the door, and it was like, "Do you want to play?
Yeah,
do you want to hang out?
Play with me."
Oh my gosh.
And I had my headphones in with my Discman.
Ignoring me, her needy brother wanting to hang out with her. And not much has really changed as far as who I am, I guess. Begging people to hang out with me. So, okay. What is a fond memory that we shared together growing up?
We've shared so many memories.
I can say mine first.
Yeah, say yours first.
So mine was in the times that she did come out of her room and hang out with me. It was when we used to play with the Hot Wheels. Like we used to like set up a Hot Wheels track, or I used to set up a Hot Wheels track, and then we would put the cars on there, and I had like 100 cars, and we would see which ones got the furthest. And so like that was like my.
I don't remember that.
What? No, you remember it? We did it. Like it was like one of the best times for me, and like maybe for you, you're like I don't want to play with these cars, but for me, I remember that being like one of the fondest memories. Like just us doing stuff together. quality time.
Well, mine was I think it was during a hurricane or it was before a hurricane. We would build blanket tents. And I
Oh
remember that
yes.
we would build the space shuttle and we would line our stuffed animals up and we'd pretend like we were all going in the space shuttle and we actually did the countdown, like
Oh
blast
yeah.
off.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I remember that. We used to take all the kitchen chairs, the blankets, or
Like
the time we made the slip and slide. Do you remember that? Our
uh,
parents wouldn't get us a slip and slide when we were at Maple Bay. So we took these plastic containers and poured water down the stairs.
what? See, this is stuff that I
You
just
don't
don't
remember that
necessarily
song? You
remember. But I
run,
was a little.
you hide, you take a slip. I don't know the words,
Yeah.
but
What brought me back actually was just how we were pretty terrible
tried
with
to
our
clean it up.
cousin. We were pretty terrible to our cousins, and we did was one thing. We planned this whole huge thing where we scared our cousin really bad. We got in trouble for it, but we put. I think we had something in the VCR of like or whatever it is, like sounds that were creepy, and then I put over my one of my stuffed animals, put a sheet over it, and we raised it up and act like it was a ghost and freaked out her.
Or we put the VCR in automatic mode so the tape would go in.
Oh
and
yeah,
out.
like we would just freak
We
out
were
our
bad.
cousins. It was bad. Okay. What is our favorite? Was the do we have any favorite inside jokes or secrets between us that makes us laugh?
I don't know if you remember this tune. Do 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 do.
Uh
Let me see. Do the baboon.
oh. Mom, hey, I do this thing where I go on all fours and I walk like a baboon. Probably, actually, racially, maybe that's not even a good thing. But
I
our
do
mom,
it. You do it on command.
our mom would be so angry. It's so frustrating. She's like, "Stop doing that."
It was from the movie
goodness.
Congo.
It's
I
like,
don't know
oh,
if
yeah.
you remember the
It
movie
was
Congo.
Congo came out and it was
was
everywhere,
like
especially
95?
Taco Bell.
Tease you. You'll discover the legendary taste of Taco Bell. And while you're there, get 3 exciting Congo the Movie collector's watches.
I can't
Taco
remember.
Bell was like insane when it came to promoting
Was
for
that
it, but
95 or a little bit later? I don't
that's
know.
funny. I don't know. Sometime, yeah,
Before,
but
before I was in high school.
oh my gosh, that was there. It is. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Okay, what is my best and worst quality?
I'm going to pretend like I'm at an interview, and when they ask you what's the worst thing about yourself, you try to spin it.
All right, let's
You know,
spin it,
I'm
yeah.
a perfectionist.
Yeah, like, oh. Wow, I am not a perfectionist. If you look
I'm
at
just
my
kidding.
writing and skills, it's terrible.
I would say your best quality would be your network. You know, you just have a way of meeting people, and they feel like they found a new best friend.
Oh,
You know, and you've made so many deep connections, not in a shallow type of way, and that's what I love about how you network with people. It's not shallow. You're not. You don't have all these friends so you can get something from them, but you genuinely care about them and you care about building relationships. Your worst quality. This video was done last minute.
no, last minute. No, I've been planning for a while.
But you only told
But-
me about it yesterday.
Oh, well, 2 days ago. Oh, no, 2 days ago.
Actually, I answered your text yesterday. I'm
Wow.
kidding.
Me as a little kid, still
just
exists.
But
Okay.
no, honestly, I don't have anything on the worst category question
Oh, well,
for
thank you.
quality.
What was a weird thing I did growing up?
The baboon.
The baboon. Okay, I'll take it. We won't go further on that one. What qualities does my future wife need to have to be married with me? Because you're the unique person that you've lived with me for
She
a
needs,
very long time.
energy.
No. Yeah, that's actually that's true. Yeah.
She needs a willingness to travel.
Yeah, that's true.
She needs a heart for the Lord.
Huh.
She needs to like church.
Yeah, I was at church a lot. Like,
And she probably needs to be an extrovert.
extrovert. Oh, okay. But I like introverts. They're kind of fun. You just collect them. Okay, it's totally like a whatever. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh, what is the funniest thing I've gotten in trouble for growing up?
There's so many that I
I
remember.
have one that I was the troublemaker, but compared to a lot of other people's stories, I felt like I was a good kid.
Actually,
but
this
I
one's
can think of
funny
one.
because you got in trouble because I set you up.
Oh my gosh.
We were pillow fighting. We were pillow fighting in the living room, and you were hitting me. I don't know if we were arguing. It might have been fun fighting. I'm not sure. I think we were arguing, and I thought it'd be funny if I just walk my way backwards toward the lamp
Oh, the
and then
lamp.
purposely duck. And you came at me,
the
and
dumb
right when
lamp.
you tried to hit me with the pillow, I ducked, knowing you would hit the lamp. And then
Still
the
bitter
lamp
about that.
broke. There was glass everywhere. And then I looked at you and said, "Ooh, you're gonna get in trouble." So
I
as soon as Mom came home, I was like, "Dwight broke the lamp."
Low grade, like I still feel almost the shame, or like when you're in trouble, that sinking feeling. Like I kind of feel that right now. Was it
But it
those
was
lamps?
a setup.
Those like '90s shell lamp, whatever. We had this
Maybe
like,
it was
old
80s.
lamps.
We had this old.
We had these old. I don't know. It was
But
interesting.
yeah, I always felt guilty because that was totally my fault. I knew I could have avoided you hitting that lamp, but I just wanted to see you get in trouble.
Sibling stuff. Okay, a couple more. Okay, what's a childhood possession of mine that you secretly borrowed without me knowing?
This one, I don't know if it's a childhood possession. A couple of times, and don't judge me, people.
Old Spice.
I used.
Sorry, I just like how Old Spice
I used
commercials
to
are
use-
now like they're like like they're trying to brand to women using it too. But
I used to use my brother's Old Spice, and I was too lazy to get.
Old Spice isn't body wash or deodorant.
Oh, both.
Oh, ew. Judgment. Not sure. Okay, so then, if our childhood adventures were turned into a movie, what would be the most unforgettable scene?
Ooh, Jaws. The Jaws incident at Universal Studios. I don't know.
You mean when we terrorized our cousin? So, okay,
Maybe you should
we
tell it.
sound so terrible. No, well, we knew that because we used to go to like theme parks all the time growing up, and so we were at Universal Studios. And as we were at Universal Studios, we what do you call it? As we're at Universal Studios, we knew that the side of the boat that the shark came up, and so we told our cousin, "You should go on the side, like on the left side, because that part, like, that's going to be the safest. That's going to be the best." And sure enough, man, she was freaking out. She was pushing
No,
us
actually,
to actually like run away from the Jaws.
but
Right?
let me. We did it. I don't mean. I do mean to interrupt you.
No, interrupt.
What we did was we told her the right side, so she
Oh,
would say,
that's right.
because she was defiant. So we told her the right side because we knew, no, I'm gonna sit on the left side. So she purposely, we used reverse psychology on her.
Aunt Gina, I am so sorry for the pain
We knew
that we
that she
caused
wasn't gonna obey
on your
us.
daughter.
And then she ended up sitting. And it was funny because when the shark came up, she we don't know how she got on the other side of the boat.
she was so scared.
All the people in the boat were like, "It's okay, little girl."
Like,
So that cousin doesn't trust us.
Yeah. Oh man, I wonder if Shay watches. If you watch this,
We're sorry.
it was kind of funny. It was just in a terrible way. I know. Don't judge us. Okay. I'll skip that one. Okay. What's a childhood mystery or secret you've kept that I've never found out about?
The lamp.
Oh, that little lamp. Okay, the lamp. Boo.
And who was at fault for breaking it?
Okay. Can you reveal a childhood fear or phobia I had that you helped me overcome?
You know, when you were maybe 4, 5, or 6, I had this. It was kind of like this lamp here, the little desk lamp, and it looked like E.T.
Guys, E.T. is the scariest
And
thing.
you were so scared of that lamp.
Wow, I'm getting almost
And
flashbacks right now.
And I would come up and say, E.T.
Yes, she would. I hated aliens growing up. E.T. is not, it's like a big turd. It's a scary thing. That's funny. Yeah.
So I was like, E.T.
I actually remember my fear of that. I just didn't even think about
and
that.
You'd be half asleep like, E.T.
Oh my gosh. It's so terrible. Okay, what's a funny or heartwarming story about our interactions with extended family members?
I would say one of the best memories, and this might answer another question you have. When we played the flute together, we went to an old nursing home, old folks home.
In Bermuda, yeah.
And our great-great-grandmother, I believe it's, yes, our great-great-grandmother was still alive, and we had an opportunity to play the flute for her. This was back in maybe 97?
Yeah, this is
December
like when
97?
I was like in middle. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was amazing, just to think that we were alive when somebody who was our mom's great-grandmother was still alive.
Yeah.
That was heartwarming. Plus, just being at a nursing home, you really realize there were people there who didn't have family. Come visit them. So
Yeah, speaking on that, going off a side tangent, we'll come back to this, but like what do you like? You like to serve the community a great deal, and so like,
Can't you see? I'm
so
repping my
Repping Pin Ministry, right? She does a lot of work with people that have had challenges with life and everything else. Like, why do you find yourself doing that? Like, what brings that to you that you want to do that?
That's a good question. It could be really, in terms of homelessness, that can be any one of us. You know, we're all one paycheck away from a disaster, from something happening where we can't work. I've met so many people in the homeless community who don't fit that stereotype of the guy with the long beard and a paper bag. I've met people with college degrees. I've met people who are like 80 years old. I've met people who are 18 years old. You know, you have so many people who we judge people based on their situation, but really when you get to know people and their struggles, you learn to have a heart for them. So I really appreciate Penn Ministries because they're Christian based, and I think that makes a difference in the way that we serve. You know, we're not just handing slop on a plate at a soup kitchen. Our goal as an organization is to really love on people and have conversations with people and to hug people. You know, we're not just doing our community service duty. We're really trying to make impact by loving people for who they are.
Yeah, but this is something that's even transcended just now. Like, I remember being in high school, and I remember a family or a family came up to you, and because you just like cared for their daughter, who's like within the special needs community, I
don't
think.
remember that.
And
Wow.
like, and a parent came up to Shawnee, and she was just saying like, thank you so much for all the work that you like, just loving on my kid and just being a friend to my kid. And she kept on going on about that, and I just remember being like, whoa, that's pretty like intense. And so like, it's funny because you've just naturally been given that like heart and soul for people, the unseen, you know, which is really cool and something I always like look
Actually,
up to.
speaking of high school, this is what really inspired me. I remember I was in the 9th grade, and we were part of the Sertoma Club. I don't remember if you were in the Sertoma Club.
Yeah, 13, yeah.
I think it's Sertoma. They called it 13. But I remember we had a project, and I don't think you were there, but we went to the Judeo Outreach Christian Center, which is basically they have temporary shelter for people experiencing homelessness. And I was just there to serve. And then I saw somebody I knew who went to our high school. You know, and you don't, when you're in high school, you don't think that somebody you go to school with can be in this situation. And seeing that really made me connect. Like, wow, you know, homelessness as a teen, it just seems so abstract. Like, I saw for the first time that the people in this situation could be any one of us, you know? And it just made me appreciate what I had. And it made me want to serve more, you know?
Wow, I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah, thank you for sharing. What's the strangest or most unexpected gift I've ever given you?
A pack of pencils.
A pack of pencils?
Well,
you like pencils.
Well, this Christmas you got me a whiteboard.
So a whiteboard? Well, you wanted a whiteboard. It was on your list.
It was?
Yes, it was on your list. Wow.
I didn't even think you looked at my list.
Yes, I did. Oh my gosh.
Okay. But no, actually, you know, one of my favorite gifts when we were kids, you know, as kids, you don't have much money. So back in the day, the really Dollar Tree, now it's a $1.25 tree.
$1.25, yeah. So sad.
But when it was the Dollar Tree, I remember they used to have these paper bags, and it would say for a boy and for a girl. And one Christmas, I don't know if you gave, you gave me a gift that said for a girl, and it had G.I. Joe figurine in it. It had somebody had mixed up the bag. So we used to it was a tradition as kids. You never know what you're going to get. One time you got a barrette.
Oh my gosh.
So it was kind of like the mixed bag of goodies.
Yeah. I remember one year I gave you mac and cheese.
I don't remember that.
Oh gosh.
But he's upgraded to Hickory Farms. So.
Yeah, Hickory Farms. That's kind of like the thing now. Like, it's always fun. Little Hickory Farms. Okay, only 3 more, or maybe 2 more. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Actually, we'll just do 1 more. Okay, so.
Or you can do 2 more. 3 more.
Okay. What's a family event or outing that only we remember vividly with unique details?
One time, and this was before Men in Black. So if you've seen the movie Men in Black, maybe you'll understand. One time we were driving in Cleveland, and I think it was 1 a.m. in the morning, and it was all dark, and this, I think it was a Cadillac. I don't know. It was a tan.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Cadillac.
you do
I
remember?
totally,
So I
I
wasn't
totally
just
do.
seeing
Yeah.
things. It was a tan Cadillac, maybe '93 style, because the Tony Braxton song was playing. That
Oh,
Tony
God.
Braxton song.
Yes.
Just another sad love
Break
song.
my heart.
Well, this was before that
Say-
album.
Okay, sorry.
You know that song, just another sad love song, wrecking my
Oh
brain?
yes, okay, I
It
do.
was that year when that song
It
was.
was late because I just remember. Sorry,
So
go ahead.
anyways, we're half asleep and we look up and we see this horse head. It was like a horse driving.
Like it
was
really
a
was.
horse.
I'm telling you, because
Because we
we
looked at
both
each other
looked
like, are we both seeing
we both
this?
looked and we're like, wait a minute, like wait a minute, like I
It was a
remember that,
horse.
yeah.
But you know, and then the movie Men in Black came out like 5 or 4 years later.
Yeah.
And so now it was kind of like that movie where these aliens would have
Yeah, but they do sell. What it looks like is that they do sell horse heads that actually kind of go on people's heads.
But
One of
no,
my friends
that thing
has
looked
one.
at us.
I know. We don't know what we saw.
And I looked at you
It was
because I was like,
insane.
is Dwight seeing that?
I swear down. That's like our gummy incident with the gummy. I'm telling you, we were playing out in Maple Bay. We were playing out in what was it? It was like in the dirt, and like we saw a colorful worm. It looked like a,
It
gummy,
looked like
worm
a gummy worm.
moving. I'm telling you, I swear, it was real. Like it was totally real.
Maybe it could have been like 100 ants lifting it up. I don't know.
Okay, maybe that might
I'm trying to rationalize.
that could be a possibility, but it was like I don't know. Okay, so we'll wrap up for tonight, and thank you guys for joining in. If you watched
That was fun.
the whole time, then kudos to you. You're amazing.
I thought this was gonna be 2 hours.
No, we're just being authentic. The scary thing is, what if this is not even recording? If it's not even recording, it's okay
Then I'll
because
do it
we just had a good time together and enjoyed each other's company.
If it's not recording, we'll have a part 2.
Yeah, what about part 2? Yeah, at some later time or anything else. But like, subscribe. I know it sounds so generic, but it really helps out. The goal of this channel really is to give you guys an opportunity to meet some of my people that I really love. But these are some of the people that I'll probably be going on adventures with in the future. Or I'm just going to be
Well, you're
outside
not
the
in
door knocking and like, Shawnee, come play with me
Well,
the
you're
whole
not in
time.
California. I was hoping
Yeah.
for a December California trip.
Oh, I know. Maybe we can do some other trip or adventure over there because there's some cheap flights. But nonetheless, this is really designed to like for you guys to get to meet some of the people that I love the most, but also maybe learn a little bit more about me, but also get to know some of the people that these travels we're going to be doing. And so, but again, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys soon.
Nice meeting you.
Adios.
Well, nice meeting me.
Nice meeting you. Yeah. All right. Thank you.